Hello everybody, this is RacerKid998, also known as David. So for this commentary today, as you guys can probably already see from the title, I'm going to be talking about my favorite Call of Duty. Now this is actually really hard because there's a lot of Call of Duties I love, and then there's a few that I really don't like. So the only Call of Duty I've ever maxed out on prestige wise was Call of Duty 4, which is the first Modern Warfare. Now I know actually a lot of people today have never even played it, because a lot of the kids I play with online and stuff, and a lot of the people I see watching my videos, they were like 5 years old when they were like five or 6 or 7 years old when Call of Duty 4 came out in 2007. So I was 11 at the time when I got my PS3. I got my PS3 for Christmas of 2007, and I got the MotorStorm bundle. So if anyone knows what MotorStorm is, the first game, that's what came with my PS3. And then I got Call of Duty 4 and Guitar Hero 3 that same Christmas. So I played Call of Duty 4 pretty much non-stop. I played it all the time. Oh, and by the way, my name Racer Kid, I made that for MotorStorm because that was the first game I ever played. And I thought the online name I was creating was just for that game. I didn't know it was for every game. For some reason, I didn't understand that. I guess because I was 11. But then by the time I decided I wanted to change my name because Racer Kid was kind of lame, I was already like 7th prestige in COD 4, so I just kept going. So COD 4, I have like 20 days played, and I'm 10th prestige, and that's the only Call of Duty I've gotten that high in, like at all. All the other Call of Duties, I either haven't prestiged, which I'm working on, I'm trying to prestige in all of them, or I'm at like 2nd, 3rd, 4th prestige. Call of Duty 4 was probably my favorite Call of Duty for a long time. I really loved it. But looking back at all the Call of Duties, the ones I can cross off the list right away is Advanced Warfare is my least favorite, followed by Ghost. Ghost actually isn't that bad. I've gone back and played it recently with some of my friends on PS3, but it's not very good compared to most of the other ones. And Advanced Warfare I just really don't like in any way. I'm sorry if you're a fan of that game, but I really just can't stand it. I'm going to play it to try to get to 1st prestige at least, so I can say I have prestige in every Call of Duty, and then I'll probably never touch it again. I did beat the campaign on Veteran, though, just because I heard it was one of the easiest Veteran campaigns, and it was, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that. But we're talking about multiplayer, though, and Ghost is probably my second least favorite, and Advanced Warfare is easily my least favorite. Black Ops 1, everyone loved Black Ops 1. I never played it very much because I think Black Ops 1 came out right after Modern Warfare 2, right? And to me, Black Ops 1, it felt kind of, I don't know. Treyarch games just feel different than Infinity Ward games until, you know, like Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 kind of feels the same as an Infinity Ward game to me as far as like the graphics. But World at War and Black Ops 1 especially, they felt kind of like the graphics were kind of smooth. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Not smooth in a good way, but like the texture in the game was kind of off. Like, I don't know how to describe it really, but it's definitely got a different feel. And I wasn't really too into it. So I spent pretty much that whole year that Black Ops 1 was out, I spent pretty much that whole year playing things like Uncharted 2 and Warhawk. Those are my two main games during that time. So I never really played Black Ops 1 that much. I've gone back and played it a few times. I do really like it, but I'd have to say it's number 3 from the bottom on my list, just because I never really got that into it. Black Ops 2 would be next. So I know a lot of you probably love Black Ops 2. It was one of the more popular Call of Duties. I didn't play it very much on my own until but then I ended up getting into it because in the Modern Warfare 3 days I started Static Clan, which is my clan that I used to have, my sniping clan. Some of you guys might know about it, some of you might not. It's been like 2 years since I ended it, or 3 years. No, it's been like 2 years, I think, or a year. I don't know, it's been a while. Probably about 2 years since we ended. But we started Modern Warfare 3, and then we carried on to the days of Black Ops 2, and then we ended up ending around the time that Ghost came out. So I really only played Black Ops 2 because I played it a lot with my clan, because it was the current Call of Duty. And so we would always play on it and quickscope and snipe and stuff, and the snipers in that game are pretty awesome, and overall the game's pretty good. But again, Black Ops is probably my least favorite series. I don't know why, I'm just a really big Modern Warfare fan. So Black Ops 2 would have to be next. After that, up on the list in my least favorite, it would be Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 was really fun, and there were some guns in it that I really liked. And it was pretty easy. Like I've gone back and played all the CODs recently, and Modern Warfare 3 is pretty easy. Like quick scoping in that game, I forgot how easy it is. Like you can just kill people left and right. But I guess it was the kill streaks I didn't really like. I didn't really like how they had different types. Like you have the perks or the support or the assault. I don't know. There were just some additions to that game where I felt like they were kind of adding too much. It felt like they were just adding too much to it. I don't know. Like there was just too much going on. Next on the list would probably be Black Ops 3. So Black Ops 3, I really like it. I haven't prestiged it yet, but I'm really close. It's definitely, in my opinion, has the best graphics by far out of all the Call of Duties. If you're playing it on the next gen, like PS4, it's actually pretty like beautiful, which is something that I've never said about Call of Duty before, because Call of Duty's always had kind of mediocre to okay graphics. But it's like really good graphics. It's really realistic, and it's really fun. The campaign is actually really good, I thought. It's hard. It's really hard, and I don't think I'll ever beat the whole thing on realistic, on veteran, let alone realistic. But it's probably the best campaign out of all the Call of Duties, I'd say, other than like the Modern Warfares. But as far as Black Ops, I like this campaign the most. I don't know. It's kind of weird at times though. It's not very realistic. It's a lot of like Inception kind of stuff, but I liked it a lot. But as far as multiplayer goes, the guns are there's a lot of different guns. I like about how they still have the unlock system with the COD points kind of thing, or whatever they're called, the unlock tokens. I can't remember what they're called. I like that. But something that I don't like is the part that I really don't like is how they've got the weapon kits, so you make it up with like points, because that's what they did in Black Ops 2 and I think like Ghost and Advanced Warfare and all those. I really liked how I don't know. I really just honestly I'll just move on the list because I'm gonna explain my dislike for that later. But the next one would be World at War. World at War was when they first introduced zombies, and I fell in love with this game. It's the only World War II game they've made since Call of Duty 3, but since I've been playing, it's the only World War II game they've made, and I really love the guns in this game. Like something about the old World War II guns, like the Browning or the MG42 or the Thompson. I don't know what it is, but they just feel really solid, and I just really like it. And it's a simpler game. Like Black Ops 3 just has too much going on for me. There's just too many different things you can do and too many customizations, and I don't know. But then again, everyone was complaining because they said Call of Duty was the same thing year after year, and then they try to change it up, and then we all complain that there's too much in the game and it's not even Call of Duty anymore. So really, I guess I'll never be happy. But I really loved World at War, and zombies when they first introduced it was just amazing. I love zombies from day one. I still play it a lot, and I'm so happy they brought back Black Ops zombies in Black Ops 3. That's probably why Black Ops 3 is up there quite a bit, because I think the zombies in Black Ops 3 is just amazing. I love that they threw in those big Magwas and stuff. I haven't bought the new map pack yet though, with the new zombies map pack, so I don't actually know what that's like. But as far as Shadows of Evil goes, I really love it. But yeah, World at War would be my second to top. Just because it's simpler and it's World War II, and I love World War II games. And imagine for the next one of the next Call of Duties, if they make a like World at War II or like just another World War II game, Call of Duty, with like today's technology and the graphics and all this stuff they can do, a World War II game would just be amazing, because they kind of like that trend kind of died out. Everyone stopped making World War II games like years ago, but now they're all into, you know, Black Ops and Advanced Warfare and technology. But I think we've kind of killed the whole technological in the future thing, because like the last 4 Call of Duties have been in the future, and we've had some way of flying for like 2 Call of Duties now, and we keep having like jetpacks, and it's just too much. I don't know, it's just too much. And most of the kill streaks in Black Ops 3 I've never even gotten to use. But yeah, but World at War would be my second favorite. And then my favorite on top of all of them, you guys probably already knew this from the beginning of the video when I was talking about it, but it would easily be Call of Duty 4. If we're talking about multiplayer, it's the one I've had the most time with and gotten to fully explore. But also, it's the simplest. Just like World at War, you have set kill streaks. So you have UAV, airstrike, and then helicopter. You don't have all this craziness with robots driving around and, you know, like swarms and things like that. Kill streaks are a fun part of Call of Duty, but I really actually enjoyed how they did it in COD 4, where everyone had the same kill streaks. And the guns were so much simpler. You didn't have all these crazy black market camos and stuff. You just had like 5 camos you had to unlock with headshots. And then if you unlocked all the camos in that category, you got gold for one of the guns. Not for all your guns, but for one of the guns. Which was good and bad, because for the snipers, I know personally I hated the Dragunov, and I really wish you could have gotten like a gold Barrett, but it was a Dragunov, but that's okay. And the attachments were really simple too. They kind of had the same attachments for every gun. You had your red dot sight, then later you would unlock your red dot sight, then you would unlock your silencer, and then a COD scope, I think. I don't know, it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure those are like the 3 you could unlock for most guns. And it wasn't like what was it, Call of Duty, I want to say Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3, where you had to get a certain amount of kills with one attachment to get a new attachment. Like you had to get like 30 kills with a silencer to get a heartbeat monitor or something like that. I didn't really like that. I loved how it was just purely kills based in COD 4, and you can only equip one attachment. So guns weren't crazy with having like, you know, 2 scopes and 3 silencers and FMJ and then high caliber, so you kill them with 1 headshot and all this stuff. I get it though. I mean, I understand people don't like it being super boring and super normal, and that's okay. That's why it's my opinion, you know. Everyone's got a different opinion. A lot of people like how they've added so much to Call of Duty because there's more to do. It's more interesting. You get bored of it not as fast. There's a lot of variation. Everyone doesn't have the same guns. I get that, but as far as me, part of it's because of the nostalgia, and part of it's just because I like simpler games. COD 4 is definitely easily my favorite. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have a different opinion, and you would put the games in a different order than how I put them. So I would like you guys to comment down below letting me know what your favorite Call of Duty is, because I'm sure most people have a different one. But yeah, it would definitely be COD 4, Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare 2 would all be up in the top. Oh, and I played Modern Warfare 2 again recently, and that game is amazing. Like, just like the feeling of it, it just feels so simple and so easy. I don't know, I really just think they've added too much to the new Call of Duties, but that's just my opinion. Alright guys, well, I ran this commentary a little long because I was babbling on, as usual, but I'm going to be making new videos soon. I'm going to try to make a whole bunch. I'm off today and tomorrow. I know if you're watching this any later than Wednesday, February 24th, 2016, it doesn't really matter if I'm off today or tomorrow, because this might be a year in the future you're watching it. But if you guys are watching this video when it uploads, I will be off the 24th of February and the 25th of February, today and tomorrow. So I'll be making a bunch of videos and uploading them, but then I'll be working during the weekend. But next week I'll be off most of the day. I've got a different schedule. I might update you guys on that in a new update video. I don't know. But yeah. Alright guys, so I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.